Look, the power button's right there. You know what you're saying already, huh?
Yeah. The media, man. You cannot trust anything on media. You can't trust half of what your eyes see. If you guys know anything about Project Bluebeam or the fucking
CERN?
No, I'm talking about there's a zoo, right? And it's in Alaska or some shit. And it's all projection, digital projection, right? Okay, you can walk through this zoo, right? And be like, oh shit, there's a fucking buffalo, and it'll walk right past you.
Yeah, I
an
remember
elephant,
in the 90s,
right?
they can replicate digital images.
They can replicate digital images more real than it fucking looks to you. Yeah. So when you see some shit, if you don't walk up and talk to the person, and you gotta also be handy with AI, artificial intelligence, you gotta know this shit. They got diamond stores, right, where you can go in and buy jewelry, and there's a fucking artificial intelligence clerk right there, and she's like, oh, hey, how are you doing today? And she's projecting, digital image. I'm talking about not Star Wars shit, I'm talking about real new age shit. Okay, have you ever seen Mission to Mars? No.
I'm about to go to T-Mobile.
Is it Mission to Mars? No. Not Red Planet. What's that one with the fucking bugs and shit? With the big main alien, it's a brain. Ants. No, it's a brain. The main alien is a brain, dude, and it's got this thing, right? And it kills people by fucking sticking its thorn in the motherfucker's third eye and sucking his fucking brain out. And all these soldiers go up there thinking they're fucking prepared for shit. Like, yeah, man, I got this and shit, you know what I mean? Nah, man. They go up there and get fucking straight slaughtered, dog. Hey, and they're fucking, their shot caller, right? Not their shot caller, their whistleblower, right? The general, the sergeant, whatever. He's like, hey, man. He's like, this one kid punks up to him. He's like, man, why do I got to go through this fucking obstacle course? He's like, all I got to do is press a button. He's like, that's all I got to do, right? To fucking activate the bomb. And the general goes, hey, put your hand up on that wall. And the guy's like, oh, I don't want it. He's like, put your hand on the fucking wall, right? So the dude pulls his hand out, and sergeant pulls a knife out, whoosh, and throws a knife and sticks his hand to the wall. He's all, oh, shit, right? Knife in his hand. You know why? He says, if you learn how to use knives and go through this obstacle course, then the enemy, if you disable his hand, the enemy cannot press a button. He's like, that's why you need to learn about knives and shit. So, all this little shit may seem peculiar to you, but you gotta fucking pay attention to the little things, If anybody has any fucking information for you to glean,
what do you think about God type of people with the body armor of God? Do you think they should pay attention to it more? Man, or should they just walk around
God is real, dude. Shit, God is not reality.
The whole armor of
God is not unrealistic. God is realistic as hell, right? Okay? When all these people suffered and shit, God rewarded them realistically. He did not send them through unrealistic trials, okay? God did not send dude into an army with no sword. He said, here's the sword, here's some armor, you're about to kill some motherfuckers. And God said, go and fucking slaughter some motherfuckers. And he made sure that they were trained correctly. He didn't say just go in there and say, oh, God is great, and just talk a bunch of shit and bless God and you'll be okay. If you're out here, shit, you better be prepared realistically.
Stop praying and stop planning, people. That's what I'm
Stop praying, start planning.
Yeah,
that's 3 minutes past.